Good afternoon. My name is Naja White. Today I will be doing a persuasive speech. The topic I will be discussing is, should cheerleading be considered a sport? In my opinion, I feel like it should be considered a sport. Even though others feel differently, I will be trying to persuade my point of view of this topic. The definition of a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. A cheerleader has all of these qualities. For those who don't know, a cheerleader is a person who does cheers, chants, and etc. to entertain a crowd during games. They show the most loyalty and encourage their team and fans as well. This is one reason cheerleading should be considered a sport. Another reason why cheerleading should be considered a sport is because it takes time and dedication. The average team practices 3 to 5 days a week. They can have practice on the weekdays or weekends. It all depends on what the coach decides. This totals up to 8 or more hours a week. By practicing so much, it takes up a lot of time. Another thing that cheerleaders do is eat healthy. They tend to eat foods with carbohydrates, bread, pasta, whole grains, fruits, and veggies. To stay hydrated, cheerleaders drink plenty of water. Cheerleaders do the same thing as other athletes, but people still don't consider cheerleading a sport, which is kind of crazy. A list of exercises that cheerleaders do are high knee lunges, power kicks, hurdlers, side leg raise, squats, box squats, and frog squats. These exercises increase muscle strength and target glutes with some hamstring benefits. The benefits of these exercises help with body control, balance, and explosive power for higher jumps. The cheerleaders repeat 6 to 8 reps per leg for each set. Another thing cheerleaders are known for are stunts. Just like football players have a certain position on the field, cheerleaders have a certain position in their stunt groups. There are 3 main positions: flying, basing, and spotting. The flyer is usually the lightest person. This is the person getting thrown into the air. The person who is a flyer gets a thrill and often gets to be center of attention. The flyer also has to be extremely skilled. The flyer's main job is to stay tight, use your arms, balance, and keep eye contact with the crowd. Her main goal is to motivate and involve the crowd. The base serves as the foundation of the stunt group. The base's job is to lift the flyer. The bases use both their arms and legs. It is important to keep your back straight. They must be in sync with each other. Timing and foot placement is very important. A huge thing to remember is no talking. Silence is the best way to stay focused. Last but not least, you have the spotter. This is the most important position of the stunt group. The spotter job is to not let the flyer fall. This is to prevent injuries. The spotter should always be attentive and react quickly. A stunt group displays teamwork. Just like any sport, teamwork is the best way to be productive. Another reason that cheerleading should be considered a sport. Also, in order to be a sport, it has to be competitive in some kind of way. A way that cheerleading does this is competition. At competition, cheer squads battle each other. Typically, each squad performs 2.5 minutes with music. The performance consists of stunts, jumps, and tumbling. The teams are judged by a group of judges who judge based on quality and difficulty of their performance. The winners get a trophy, just like in any other sport. They get bragging rights too. Even though it's extremely fun, it can become very costly. Cheerleaders can be roughly between $2,000 and $3,000. That is a lot of money. The expense comes from uniforms, cheer camps, bows, hotels, and more. To help with costs, cheerleaders tend to do fundraisers. Fundraising helps out more than what people know. As a former cheerleader, I speak from experience. Some fundraisers we do were raffles, plates, and ask for donations. As my speech is coming to an end, I hope you realize that it takes trained skill to be a cheerleader. This is why I believe cheerleading should be considered a sport. Thank you.